Right now, tensions are rising on Hilton Head Island. Leaders and the public are debating public safety after a 4th of July shooting that injured 8 people.
WJCL 22 News' Kirsten Maselka joins us now in the studio with what was discussed. Kirsten, what did you learn?
Well, Shannon, today's town hall focused on the island's public safety. After that holiday weekend shooting, it also renewed debate over whether Hilton Head should create its own police department instead of continuing to rely solely on the Beaver County Sheriff's Office. Will Hilton Head Island get its own police department? That question took center stage Thursday at a tense town hall as town leaders, the Beaver County Sheriff's Office, and residents debated the island's public safety future.
5 municipalities, we are the only one that doesn't have its own police department.
The debate comes just days after a 4th of July shooting on Hilton Head that left 8 people injured. One of the biggest questions Thursday was how law enforcement was deployed the night of the shooting.
How many officers are on the beach?
There were 28 law enforcement officers on Hilton Head, and 90% of them were on the south end at Coligny.
What if we didn't pay additional $7 million a year to you? Would you have saturated the beach with 28 officers regardless?
Yes.
Another council member praised the sheriff's office.
We value you and the deputies and all of the staff.
Since incorporating in 1983, Hilton Head has solely relied on the Beaver County Sheriff's Office for law enforcement, unlike other incorporated municipalities in the county, which have their own departments. Now, some town leaders say the island's growth may be outpacing that model.
Our responsibility as a town council is to ensure that we evolve with those changing needs.
Hilton Head's year-round population has more than tripled since incorporation, with millions of tourists visiting each year.
There have not been boots on the beach. If there are not going to be deputy sheriffs on the beach, then the town has to step up and take that responsibility.
You do get beach patrol. You got 12 miles of beach. A deputy sheriff cannot be everywhere at one time, so collectively we have to work together.
The council says they've looked into studying the cost of a department, but just haven't moved forward yet. Some residents echoed calls for a police force, even proposing funding ideas.
The math is simple. 3 million tourists pay a daily fee upon check-in of $5 per person to pay for our own police department, our infrastructure, and reduce our taxes.
But Sheriff PJ Tanner says it's not that simple.
It would cost you between $26 and $30 million for the first year. It's going to take you 3 to 5 years to accomplish a full-service law enforcement agency.
Thursday's discussion also revived the long-running fight over how policing on Hilton Head is funded. In 2019, the town reduced its contract payments to Beaufort County, arguing the sheriff's office was not providing a, quote, enhanced level of service. The county responded by creating a law enforcement service charge for Hilton Head property owners. After a nearly 6-year legal battle, the South Carolina Supreme Court ruled in June that the ordinance was lawful. Now it's left to the council to decide if they want to expand, which Tanner said he would support.
If you decide to do it, please let me know, because I will help you every way that I can. It would be a huge asset to Beaufort County and Beaufort County Sheriff's Office if you had.
Now, Thursday's meeting ended without a decision on the police department, but the town's public safety remains a topic for more debate and discussion. Back to you.